Hello, welcome to the Power of Three, and me. I'm Amber. Welcome. This is another linking the elements that we're doing June 2025. We're doing Sagittarius and Cancer. So the first one, I believe it was the first one. It was fire and water. Same thing. So the elements, now that I'm this far into it, I just feel like the elements are where they should be, or they're getting there, for lack of a better way to describe it. Because even though you need all four, let's face it, let some of the elements together complement each other a little better than others do. It's not that it's bad the other way, it's not. It's just some of them really do complement each other. So, but like all of them, I kind of picked up a little something ahead of time, and it's like basics, basic necessities. Somebody's living on basic necessities. Somebody needs more than they have, or something like that. But we'll find out, won't we? So if you're a Sagittarius or a Cancer, remember it's general, so it's still not going to resonate with everybody, right? But if you're one of those signs, there could be a message here for you. If it's not your specific situation, just take any good advice you can. So thank you to the Holy Spirit. What do we have for Sagittarius and Cancer? Fire and water. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. See, there we go. Just confirming what I said. I feel like a lack of somebody living on just basic necessities. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. You know, somebody out there needs some assistance. Obviously, financially, or maybe it's. I really don't know what's going on here, and for some reason I'm being held back to say too much, because it could be very open to the general public here about why somebody is living like that. So the best thing to do in that case is to proceed with the reading and see what comes out for an overall energy. We're using the language of color. So let's see what comes out for Sagittarius and Cancer for their highest good. Thank you to the Holy Spirit, my guides and peeps, for being here. And this linking the elements for Sagittarius and Cancer for their highest good. What is the overall energy? Blue. Activate your healing power. Isn't that a gorgeous color? It's funny because I remembered to turn the lights on this time. There's one of these I didn't turn the lights on. I think it was because it was lighter out too. It's raining, thundering right now, and I had to block the door because the light comes right in there, and well, it's on my Wolfie picture, so I don't like that. There's a little bit on it right now, but it's actually not very dark out, or not very light out, I mean, at all, because it's storming. And why am I babbling about the weather? Activate your healing power. Somebody's living on basic necessities, but you just see how it's funny because I got the blue lights on. I think that's where I was going with that. But it's such a gorgeous color of blue, with the light, like a blinding light coming through. This could be your help. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. You need more than just the basics, whoever you are. The supporting energy, we're using the energy oracle cards, and I will be reading you your message from the book. Also, shout out to Wednesday Adams, or I don't know if you come through as two names or not, but anyway, you know who you are. You're always helping me, and I will remember to hashtag this. Not that I feel it's helping much with the views, but if I forgot, I just don't trust YouTube. But I'll say I forgot that one, just like I forgot to turn the light on that time. So if you're here, let's get a supporting energy. I will try to remember to do these things. Supporting energy for Sagittarius and Cancer. Patience, which in layman's terms or regular tarot terms, temperance, divine timing. You see, that's what that shining, blinding light coming through the blue, that's what that is. Okay, it's time for you to get some help, some support, so that you can be happy. Nobody is going to be happy. Sure, you're going to be happy for a while, just, you know, filling your stomach or being warm for a night, whatever. However this is for you. I don't imagine you're too down and out, or you probably wouldn't be in a position to even watch this video, but at any rate, excuse me, patience, because you just have to ask. And maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know that all you had to do was ask, even if it's just within yourself, like a prayer to the Holy Spirit, that although you're very thankful for what you do have, the basics that you have, but wouldn't it be nice to have whatever that special thing is that maybe you can't afford it. Maybe you're sick and your money's going all to medical things. I don't know. Take it how it applies for you. That's why I don't want to touch too much on different areas, because it could be so different for all of you. And sometimes I do, yeah. And there's one or two things, but with something like this, you know, I don't know. They're just keeping me back this time for something for that. So, all right, main spread. We are using the Tattoo Oracle for linking the elements. Go away, devil. All right. For Sagittarius and Cancer, linking the fire and those two fire and water elements together for their highest good. What do they need to know? That's not it. Too many. I see it. Anchor. I just heard anchors away. I mean, an anchor has a job, but sometimes it's not needed. So you pull anchor because you need to go, right? So maybe that's part of the problem for some of you. You might be pulling up anchor and moving to somewhere that's healthier, safer. Again, take it how it applies. If it's medical needs, it might be closer to medical needs, right? Let's keep going. Love, this, I swear this come out in all of them. Love. Are you, some of you, pulling anchor to move towards someone who you love? See, for some of you, maybe that's it, right? Basic needs could be no friends or love. It's just, what do you call it? It kind of reminds me of a dead end world instead of a song. West End Girls. Anyway, weird shit's coming to me in this reading. Krishna. Holy Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. That's out of a movie too. What movie is that? I think maybe two different movies kind of sing this song, or sing a song based on Krishna. Excuse me. Some of you might not be, I don't know, I'm picking up on where you're at should be better. And you shouldn't have the problems that you're having. This is why you have to pull anchor and move. So, but for some reason you have love for this place anyway. This is really going off the rails here. Ganesa, see? I don't know. I'm kind of picking up on a heavy, you know, like, okay, somewhere where there's elephants. Okay? Elephants, there might be elephants, like, I'm in Canada. Ow. But, I mean, like, somewhere where elephants are naturally and they roam free kind of thing. Why that was so hard to spit out, I don't know. Are you going to a place like that? Are you leaving a place like that? I think you're leaving it. Or maybe you're going to it because you live in a place like my country, which should be a certain way, and it isn't anymore. So maybe you'd be better off in a country that maybe has advertised their whole life of starving children and stuff, when really they're all running around and happy and fine there. And here you are with just the basics. You know, some white rice and some water and some peanut butter. And you can't, it's good to get you through a week, but not to sustain you forever. All right, this is taking quite the spin around. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot that we're clarifying with. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Bad girl. I said I was going to read you that Patience, and it's Temperance, just because I kind of, what do you call it, channeled through it. I didn't read it to you, but let's just go ahead and do it, okay? Because I'm a butthead, just like I forget to turn the lights on. I forget to put the hashtags on. You gotta stay on my ass, because I just fucking forget. Shit. Now I know where my one son gets it from. All right, patience, peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. Like living off of just the basic needs. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things from a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option when you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy. You are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. See how it's very dark here and then starts illuminating the blue and then the light? Perfect. Perfectamendo is what that is. All right. Now we will clarify the anchor. Thank you so much, Sagittarius and Cancer. Please clarify why the anchor is here. The Hierophant. A higher authority, a higher power. You are responsible for your family. Sorry. Just give me a minute here. Okay. it's however you were however you were raised, you had certain beliefs and traditions and stuff, and so it's a big deal to you to leave that, or you feel like you'll be leaving it, because right now, where you're at, living just on the basics, but like I say, you have a love for this place and the traditions and the things you were raised in. So this is what you're going to miss, because you know where you're going in order to better the other part of your life. Now this is not, oh, good God. Sorry. Now you know that this is not going to be something that's like part of the atmosphere of where you're from. That's I'm sorry, this is so hard for me to spit it out, but like I was watching, okay, just for fun, I seen this video the other day of the things that go on, or what it's like to live in Australia. For instance, you could just look out your window and there'd be a kangaroo just going to beat the band down the middle of the road, right? Things that we don't normally see. So this is what I think that it's just, it's emotional for you to pull anchor here and go. We'll just keep going. Love, which again I feel is for the place. Nine of Pentacles. This is being abundant, being able to take care of yourself financially and your family, and not just live on the basics, like a better quality of life. Let's see what comes out under Krishna, the Hermit. So what this is saying to you is, if this is resonating with you, you can follow that light wherever you are, okay? And also, I don't, it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but that up there, that's an eyeball in a circle. It's kind of like what I was getting, the feeling of it was that it's that all-seeing eye. It sees you wherever you go, right? So don't worry so much about, you're not leaving that part of you. You're just leaving the place where it's originated, where you originated, to go somewhere better. Let's see what's at the bottom. Queen of Wands. Queen of Action. This is the Sagittarius energy right here. Three of Swords behind that. Heartbreak. Three of Coins. Nine of Swords. You're just having a hard time because you're probably leaving behind a lot of family, friends, cousins, people that you really love. That, and some cultures, the whole entire family kind of lives together or in extreme close proximity. So again, a tradition you'll be leaving. Maybe you have to go because of your health and this basic need things. It's not enough to sustain you. I don't know. I'm going to be reading to you again. We're going to get your advice from the Gilded Riviera, Lenormand. Kick that frog out of my voice and make him walk for a while. For Sagittarius and Cancer, for their highest good, June 2025. Please clarify, blue, activate your healing power with patience. Card number 30, it's the Lilies. Let's see what this says. Calm, peace, and serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up under my symbol. I bring wisdom and experience. I signify a long-term relationship or ancestry. Contentment and satisfaction is my angle. It's part of who you are. So even though you might be not near them physically, it doesn't, it's going to be okay. I think you know how I was going to finish that sentence. I just don't want to lead you like a kindergarten, okay? The Hierophant under the anchor. This is cute. Card number 4, your stability. Let's read on, shall we? Because it's right on point. House, I am your family and your base, your ground and your home. I give you stability and comfort. I am your living arrangement and environment. I am what surrounds you and your estate. The cards around me will give you signs on my present state or what the future will dictate. Damn, I'm good. I keep saying that more and more, but you know, when I could call a reading out like that and the cards literally come out like a double bull on the board, what can I say? I mean, take it or leave it, right? So 9 of coins under, or you could hit the like button and subscribe. 9 of coins under love. Number 39. Toss of the dice. Let's read it. I just heard you're not getting any younger. That's not nice. Bridget, no, dice. Dummy. I am the risk, the gamble you choose to take. I am the uncertain and the leap of faith. I offer the promise of future change. Possibly negative cards to my right will foretell ill fate, but positive cards will bring about a happy state. And you have to the cards right, you have anchor, the Hierophant, and stability. No worries, my friend. No worries. The Hermit under Krishna. The Clock. Card number 37. Time. My appearance brings time to the forefront of importance. I may be approaching or passing, so be attentive. Use me wisely to provide perspective. Look around me to better understand my involvement. Certain cards may slow me down, but sometimes a quick action will get you the crown. So, you know, maybe just don't procrastinate if you have to book a flight or, you know, or make it set a time. Just, it's time. You're being told right here, okay, it's time. By the Krishna, the Hermit, whoever it is that whoever guides you, it's time. The moon is at the bottom. All right. So I will be reading you your closer as well. It is also a color. It's the divine guidance. It's just a color, so you'll be able to see, if you've not been here before, to see this deck, why I have to read you the message. I will give you also the card number because it may be relevant to you, may not. I don't know, but it might be. So for Sagittarius and Cancer, give them the message they need to take away from their linking the elements and close this energy out safely. Thank you so much. Somebody else, who was it? The first one I did got this color. Card number 8. Movement. And there's a lot of white on the Patience card, so you might be moving to the United States. All right, card number 8. Don't be late. Feeling great. All right, here we go. Balance. Life is all about balance, and this card is here to help you create more balance. in all aspects of your life. Work and play, relationships, time, and alone time. Social time and quiet meditation. Physical activity and rest. Giving and receiving, feminine energy and masculine energy. Balancing out each aspect of your life will enable you to give your energy to the world in a much more grounded and centered way, which is what you're going to be trying to do, establishing yourself in a new place. But that's it. I hope that clap wasn't too loud on the microphone. And guys, I hope this helped you. Okay, obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take any good advice you can. Make sure you like the video because it needs the help. Okay, there's other channels with huge numbers, and but if you really go and just look, go on the channel and look, you will see that hitting the like button in this instance makes the world of difference. Make sure you're subscribed. Everything is free. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Till I see you again, please take care of yourself. Bye for now.